Hey, it's Megan from Purl Passion, and this is my son. What's your name?
Alex.
Alex, and how old are you, Alex?
4.
4. And today we're going to be dyeing some yarn with what? Gatorade. Alex has decided he wants to try dyeing yarn with Gatorade, so that's what we're going to try today. So what we got here in front of us, we got a crock pot, which is plugged in, but not yet turned on. We got 2 bottles of Gatorade, which we just took out of the fridge, so they're cold, but we got a skein of yarn.
And
we got some vinegar in case we need it, but the Gatorade has citric acid in it, so you probably don't need it, but we're going to hold it nearby in case.
And a zip tie.
And a zip tie, right. So the first thing we need to do, Duder, is we need to open up the Gatorade. You open that one, I'll open this one. Gotta take the top off.
I can't.
You can't take the top off? There you go. Can we get the seal off?
I can.
Oh yeah, there you go. You got it. Careful, don't spill it everywhere. Okay, now we gotta carefully pour it into the pot, okay? Ready? Carefully. Keep going. Can you stop and take a drink? There we go. So we got 2 bottles of Gatorade in there.
Yeah.
And now we need to turn on our crock pot. Can we turn it on? There you go. Yeah, we're going to put it on the, mine has like a high 4-hour setting. So we're going to put it on the high setting. And we're just going to wait and see and let this heat up. So it's going to take a while in a crock pot. If you were doing this on the stove, it'd be a lot faster. But we're going to heat it up in the crock pot just because it's safer when you're working with kids because it doesn't get super, super hot. But yeah, we're going to let this heat up and we'll come back to you when it's hot.
Guys, we're back.
Okay, so we're going to check on our Gatorade here.
Yep.
And it's not hot. I can still stick my fingers in, but it's warm. But this is hot, so don't touch this black thing, okay? Because that's hot. Hot enough that it's hot to the touch, but it wouldn't burn them. But yeah, the Gatorade's pretty warm now. So we're going to get our yarn ready.
Yep.
So we got a fingering weight skein of Felici here from Knit Picks. And we're just going to pull the label off and unwind the skein.
Yep.
And we're going to stick, we're
In.
going to stick a zip tie on it so that we can hold on to it easier. Dip it in. Here we go. Oh, wait, it's upside down. Flip it upside down. There you go.
Like this, guys. Careful, careful, careful. Be careful, guys, when you're doing this.
Yeah. We don't want to pull it too tight. Do you know why? Why?
Because actually,
If you pull it too tight, then underneath won't get dyed, and then it'll be a big white spot right there. Right? Yeah, so we don't want that big white spot there. We want to keep the cable tie nice and loose.
Here.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna put our yarn into the Gatorade.
Yeah. Here. Hold on to the black thing. Ready? Shove her in.
Sorry.
Push it down with your hands.
Red dye.
Push it down. And normally, when I dye, I pre-soak my yarn. But in this case, we decided we were going to put the yarn in dry because we wanted to get more of a tonal. If you put it in wet, then you'll get more of an even color. But we wanted more of a kind of a different tones to it to see if we could, what colors we could get with it. So we're going to try putting it in dry. Keep pushing it down, Duder. There we go. Squish down. Squish down. Squish, squish, squish. Just don't touch the pot. The pot's a little warm, but the water's okay. It's not too hot. Yeah, there. Squish, squish, squish.
Squish all the way to the bottom. Squish, squish, squish,
Squish, squish, squish, squish, squish. Don't put your watch in there, though. Careful with your watch. You don't want your watch in the Gatorade. It might be a little waterproof, but I don't think it's Gatorade proof. What do you think?
I think it is Gatorade proof.
Do you? Oh, good. Hey, look, we're getting lots of good color here.
Hot.
Careful, don't touch the pan. Don't touch the pan. Okay, no, don't eat anymore though, because honey, now it has dirty yarn in it. You don't want to put your fingers in there and eat it anymore.
I won't eat it anymore.
No, stop. Okay, let's put the lid back on. See, look, we're getting lots of color. Look, watch this. You can see that there's lots of color in the yarn, but if you look at the Gatorade in there, it's almost all clear now.
Yeah.
See that? So we're just going to leave this in here for a few minutes and put the lid back on.
Mm-hmm. And I'll see you guys back in a minute.
Okay. All right, let's check and see what we got here. So if we lift this out, and move this paper towel out so you can see. Lift this out, we got a pretty pink colored stain. And it's got kind of like parts where it's lighter and darker. But if you can see in the crock pot here, it's pretty clear. Here, I'll take a piece of paper towel, a little tiny piece of paper towel, and dip it in and see if we got any color left in there, or if it's clear. You can see that it's kind of white and cloudy, but it's hard to tell with the black crock pot. Dip it in just a little bit. There, see? Water's all clear. There's no red or pink left in that water. So, we could take this out now, and we'd have a beautiful pink skein of Gatorade dyed yarn. But we could also add some Kool Aid.
Yeah.
Okay, what color do we want to add?
Yellow?
I don't know if yellow would show up. What do you think?
I think green.
You want to add some green?
To show up.
Okay, hold on. Make sure your hands are dry. Make sure your hands are dry. Dry on the paper towel. Or your shirt, that works too.
My hands are dry.
Your hands are dry?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because if you touch the power when your hands are wet, it's going to get all stuck to your fingers. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, so we got some Kool Aid powder. What's our strategy here? Do we have a strategy? Do we have a plan?
Yep.
What's our plan?
Pour it in gently.
Pour it in gently?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Sprinkle her in. Keep going. There you go.
That's pretty.
Ooh. Did you put all the green in?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a little bit more here. There we go. Now if you can see, that nail. It's in the garbage pile. Now we got some green on our pink. That looks kind of cool.
Yeah.
Looks kind of like watermelon. Do we want to just leave it there to set, or do we want to squish it in a little?
Squish it in a little.
Okay, let's squish it in a little with this. So that, careful. We don't want to squish it too much because then everything will turn green. So we just want to kind of squish it down so that all the Kool Aid is in the water.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Mommy.
Yeah.
Why don't we add some red to it?
You think?
Yeah, I think we should add some red.
Okay. We don't got red. Strawberry might be red.
Strawberry.
Or we could add some blue. Or we got purple.
I want to add some
What do you think?
this color.
That color?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know how much it's going to show up because it's pink yarn, but we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little bit.
Take a little bit of this.
I'm going to do some sprinkles. Just sprinkle it on. Yeah, that's not showing up super much because it's... Oh. And it looks purple. Okay, let's spread that out a little bit here. Let's spread that out a little bit there. Poke it into here some a little bit.
Let's put it in the garbage pile.
Okay, stop. Squish it in a little.
So you can see, guys, we add a little bit of purple to our pink yarn.
Yeah, I think it really was red. It just looked a little purple in the pot, but
And now we're gonna add. Now we're gonna add some blue.
We're gonna add some blue?
Yeah.
Okay, why don't we let this sit for a few minutes to absorb some of this color, and then we'll flip it over and move it around a little bit and add blue to the other side. Want to do that?
Yep.
Okay.
So see you guys back in a minute.
Okay, let's check her out.
Check
Let me pull it out and see what we got going on here. I think that the pink made it even more red in spots, which looks cool. Why don't you test and see how much dye we got left in there first, buddy? Just dip a little bit of paper towel in to see how much color it is. It's hard to tell with the crock pot because it's black. But we're pretty clear, eh? We don't have too much dye in there. Looks pretty clear? What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay, and you want to add more color.
And more color.
What are we going to add?
Purple.
We're going to add some purple? Okay, let's see. Let's lay this in here so that we get some of the lighter color on top. Okay, hold on. How about you take little tiny bits out? Dry your hands, or else you're going to get purple hands. Why don't you try and do sprinkles? So just a tiny little bit. Oh, look, now I got dye all over my hands. You probably should wear gloves if you don't want and your child's hands to be completely dyed, but it's Kool Aid, so it's gonna wash eventually. Okay, oh, come on. Gotta open it up so you can get your fingers in there. There you go. Just sprinkle it all around. Here, let's do this. There you go. Black color on my fingers. Sprinkle it around. Sprinkle, 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 sprinkle.
Sprinkle, 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 sprinkle.
Sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. It looks black, eh?
Black.
Isn't that crazy? It looks black.
Sprinkle, 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 sprinkle.
Just gonna touch it in some places.
Sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. Just sprinkle some on.
Is that the last color we're gonna use?
I'm going to use one more color.
What color are we gonna use this time? We got
Pink.
pink lemonade and lemonade left.
Pink.
Do you wanna use pink? Well, we already got all kinds of pink. It's probably not gonna show up.
Maybe yellow.
You can try. I don't know what's gonna do, but you can try and add some yellow if you'd like. Okay, let's stop adding more of that purple because it's just making her
Black.
black. You want to add a little bit of yellow?
Yep.
Okay, here you go.
Yellow.
I have black fingers.
Yellow looks pretty much yellow.
It smells good.
And it does look good.
I don't know what it's gonna do, but
Let's see if
we'll
we
just
can
leave
do
it there and kind of let it dissolve. All right.
Let's see if there's any more dye.
Oh, there's gonna be lots of dye now because you just put 2 packages of Kool Aid in there. You want to check?
Yeah, I already have a piece.
Okay. Yeah, see, there's lots of undissolved Kool Aid in there for now. Yeah. And again, the water is hot like you would wash with dishes, but not like hot like it would burn your skin. But yeah, let's leave it for a little while longer. And I'm just gonna clean up all this.
I'm back. And we'll see you again.
So weird that that
soon.
purple was like so purple. It was like black, just showing up black everywhere. That's okay.
And we'll see you all again soon.
Oh, you got an orange over there. You wanna put the orange in?
Yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of dye in one skinny yarn, but that's okay.
Can I do it?
Yeah, but do it on this side because we already got yellow on this side. So put some orange over there somewhere. Just push it down so that it all gets in the water.
Oh yeah, the orange looks good. But I don't know if there's any more dye there.
Oh, there's lots. Look.
Can I take
Look how orange that is.
It's spreading everywhere on the pad.
You see how orange that is? There's still lots of dye in there.
I
Okay,
can't
okay.
see.
Let me just squeeze it out. See, look how orange that is. That's like super orange.
Yeah, that's orangier than
Okay.
orange.
I think we got lots of Kool-Aid in there now. I think we're gonna give it a chance to just sit here and absorb some of that dye, okay?
Yeah.
So we're gonna go work on our puzzle for a little while longer. We've been working on a puzzle while we're waiting. Keeps him occupied so that he's not constantly playing with it. Okay, let's go. We'll work on the puzzle for a little while longer, and then we will come back and check in like 20 minutes, okay? Okay, let's go.
See ya, and see y'all later. Guys, we're back, guys, and we're here to chicken and urine.
Okay. Let's pull it out.
Make sure there's no more dye. Ooh, pretty clear.
Pretty clear, yeah, as you can see in there. Can you see in there? Camera in there? It's white and cloudy, so there's no more dye left in there, but there is a cloud of all the citric acid and everything else when you mix so much Kool-Aid in there. Kind of has all the rest of the crap in there. So yeah, now we're gonna put this into a container of cool water, and we're gonna rinse it. Hold on.
Rinse this.
No, we're gonna
Squeeze it.
get that out there. Hold on, just wait. We're gonna push this. We're gonna turn this off. Push this out of the way.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get some cool water here. And we're gonna squish it out. Rinse it out.
This is waterproof.
Your watch is waterproof? Yeah. Okay, hold on.
I
Let's see.
don't know if it's Gatorade proof.
Okay. So when I pull this out, we do have a little tiny bit of orange color bleeding from that last orange packet of Kool-Aid that we put in here. So I'm going to add a little bit of dish soap and wash this and keep rinsing it until the water is clear. And then we'll show you what it looks like when we put it out to dry. All right, guys, so I finally got this yarn rinsed out. It took me quite a while to get it to go clear. It kept going orange on me. Clearly the last packet of orange Kool-Aid was a little too much color for one skein of yarn. But I did end up getting it to go clear by adding a little bit more white vinegar and kind of letting it sit for a bit and then re-rinsing it. So yeah, we did get it to go clear. This is kind of what it looks like wet. So I'm just going to hang it outside for a little bit to dry, and I will show you a finished picture of, look, you've got so much orange there, a finished picture of what it looks like once it's dry. Yeah. Say thanks, guys, for watching.
Thanks, guys, for watching.
Thanks, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And I will see you guys in the next podcast. Thanks. Bye.